Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show we are going to have Kerr. Kerr is from Scotland. Let's see what Kerr has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello. Oh, so how are you today? You good?
Yeah, good man. How are you?
Good, very well. Is your name Kerr?
Yes.
Kerr. Kerr, where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland. And what do you do for a living?
I'm studying acting right now.
Amazing. And what's the most interesting thing about acting, in your opinion?
I just think it's fun, really. That's the main reason I'm doing it, is because it's fun. I did other courses in the past and I wasn't enjoying them, so I was like, if you want to do something you enjoy for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. And okay, Kerr, so welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I've got here this lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? Ready?
Yeah, perfect.
So let's do it. I hope you like it. Right, let's get the first question, Kerr.
Right.
If you could have been in a event in history, which one would be and why?
Event in history. I think it'd be really cool to be at Woodstock, the big hippie festival in the 60s. I've heard some good things and some bad things about it. Some people say it was like such an enlightening time for everyone, but then others say it was just messy and disgusting. But I like things like that. It'd be really fun.
Actually, it's funny you saying that. If I could have my age right now, in the 80s, beginning of the 80s, I think I'd love it. I think it was such a interesting decade, you know, and things, no internet, like the music was different. You need to, do the music properly. You need to, not about technology at the time. I think, of course, I would be older now, but I wish if I could spend at least some a season or a month, something during the 80s, beginning of the 80s. I think I would enjoy a lot. So yeah. You can know. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go for another one.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it. Okay, let's get another question. What was your favorite thing to do as a kid?
As a kid, I was quite a quiet child. I would say my favourite thing to do was just kind of spending time with my family, really.
Really?
I wasn't the most confident when it came to friends or anything like that. So anytime I was just with my family and we were doing something simple like going up north of Scotland, that was great. Always loved it.
Absolutely. Why do you think you were not very confident as a child? What do you think was that? Just
I'm not really sure. I just I think I cared a lot about what people thought of me when I was younger. I guess it's a problem for a lot of people, but
that's true.
So then, rather than taking the risk and saying what you're thinking or try to be funny, you just didn't say anything. I was just like, no, I'm not risking it.
Do you have brother and sister as well?
I have a sister.
Younger or older than you?
Older.
Right.
She equally is quiet. Actually, yeah, she was probably quieter than I was as a child.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you guys close?
Yeah, we get on really, really well, actually. Me and my sister very, very rarely fight or anything like that, where she's basically a very good friend of mine that just happens to be related to.
That's amazing. That's cool. I've got a sister as well. She's 3 years younger. Let's go for another one. Let's do it.
Go for it.
Next question is, if you could sit down with yourself when you were 13 years old, which device you give to yourself at the time?
I would probably tell myself just not to care so much. Just let yourself be who you are. If anyone judges you, then oh well.
That's true. I learned in life. Actually, I think, as I said before, I think everyone goes through that period of time that you care so much what people think, what people are going to think about what you are doing, etc. And I just learned like a while ago that you could be the perfect person, but there's always going to be someone that's not gonna, gonna not like you, or not gonna judge you for some reason. Yeah. So, end of the day, just be yourself and just, let the world think whatever they want.
Exactly. And the people
Absolutely.
who will stick by you, so they're the ones. Anyway,
Let's go for another one.
cool.
Right, next question is, what's your all-time favorite band and why?
My all-time favourite band. I'm really bad at picking favourites of things because my taste changes quite a lot, especially with music. But probably Arctic Monkeys actually, just because I listened to them when I was younger, and I still listen to them to this day. Because with each album, they would slightly change their sound, so they stayed relevant, and every album has something different to give. So I like them.
Okay, cool. Let's go for another question. Before the next question, Kerr, what's your favorite actor?
My
Who's your-
favourite actor. I really like Bradley Cooper. I think Bradley Cooper's a great actor. He's also a very handsome man, and I think that
He is.
helps him a lot. But he's, I remember seeing him when he was in Limitless. That's the first time I'd ever seen him in anything, and I just think he's great. He's very diverse.
Next question is, is there any dream you always had?
I, for a long time, had big dreams of playing like the main stage at a festival. Not even being like the top acts, just being on the main stage, even being the first person, just standing up there. You'd be so high up, and there'd be all the people, and if they were there, they'd be there to listen to your music, and I think that'd be a great feeling. Just, you'd be nervous, you'd be so nervous, but it'd be so fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like memorable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's go for another one. Right, let's get another question. What's the most beautiful thing someone had done for you?
The most beautiful thing. It's quite a small thing, but my girlfriend at the moment, she's a very, very thoughtful person, so she'll make like hampers just as a surprise, just for the sake of doing it. And you'll have no idea, she'll just turn up and be like, oh, there's a wee hamper for you. And it's just so cute, because it just means that she's still thinking of me, even.
Very personal, isn't it? Very personal and touching. That's cool.
It's very nice when she does things like that. I mean,
Cool.
I do things for her too, but that's different story.
Of course. Let's get another question here. Let's do it. Before the next question, what do you feel most proud of being Scottish?
Most proud of being Scottish. I think the Scottish people are mostly lovely people. They're all funny. There's a saying, I don't know, people don't really say it that often, but people used to say that like Glasgow smiles, stuff like that, and it's just because all the people in Glasgow are meant to be lovely people. Obviously you get bad people as well, but for the most part Scottish people are just lovely and they're funny and they're quite laid back, and I like that.
Great, great. Right, next question is, ooh, tough one. If your plane was going down, who would you call?
Who would I call?
Yes, just one person.
I think I'd call my mum.
Why is that?
Well, my mum has always been there. She's went through a lot in her life, and she loves me and my sister so much. She'd also be heartbroken if I phoned someone over her. Everyone else would be like, fair enough, he had to phone that person, but she'd be like, how dare he not phone me?
That's true. That's so true. I think she'll be should be so hurt for the rest of her life. My God.
Exactly. Like, what did I do wrong?
Let's go for another one. Let's do it. Okay, next question. Right, if you could make up a school subject, what that would be and why?
Make up a school subject.
Yeah, if you could like make up a new one.
A new one. Let's think. That's going to sound so boring, but I think it'd be a great subject to just learn how to do your taxes. Like, no one teaches you how to do that here, and it's confusing, and you don't know what's going on, and it could be so bad. It'd just be
That's
really
so true.
I wish I could think of something more fun and insightful, but that's what I would want. No one would enjoy it, but it'd be great for when you were older.
Absolutely. I think it would help a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Have you enjoyed the show so far, Kerr?
Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
It's
Cool.
woken me up a bit. I was in a lump.
Great. Let's do another one. Right. Next question is, what talent do you wish you had?
I wish I could play piano.
Why is that?
It's just such a beautiful instrument, and obviously I could learn, but I haven't. So, and people that are really, really good at piano, they can do anything. They can do insane jazz things. They can write songs. You can do something so simple, but it still sounds good. I think piano's a great instrument. Like Ewan, my flatmate, he plays piano, and he plays it sometimes, and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna make you teach me one day.
Let's get another one. Right, what was your worst footy mouth moment?
There was a time when I was in primary school. This was back when I was trying to act cool and get in with the cool kids, and the teacher asked me to like go hand out all the sheets and stuff like that.
Right.
And then when I was doing it, she like turned her back, and I turned around and I like stuck the finger up at her for no reason, absolutely no reason at all. I just decided this is going to be a cool thing to do, and she turned around straight away, absolutely slaughtered me for it, and the whole class just looked at me kind of like, why did you do that? That wasn't even cool. And it still makes me cringe thinking about it.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you, little Kerr? Why would you do that? Horrible.
Oh my God. That's terrible.
It was so shameful. I hate it.
Oh gosh. Let's get another one. Let's do it. Next question is, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
I would love to go to Berlin. I love Berlin. I think it's a great city. Germany as a whole, I think, is a great country. But I went to Berlin once before, and ever since I've really wanted to go back. I actually want to live there at some point. Mm-hmm. And it would just kind of, if I could just go there and it could be normal for a while, no COVID things, I would be relaxed, I'd be in my element, it'd be great.
Amazing. I totally agree with you. I've been in Berlin once as well, and I had the same impression. And shall we do another one, Kerr? Let's do it?
Yeah.
Another question for you. What do you consider most romantic?
I would say the most romantic things are normally the simplest things. Like, obviously you can do really big gestures and they are romantic, but if you do something small,
mm-hmm.
like, I don't know, just buying someone flowers, it's simple and it shows you're thinking about them, it shows you care. It doesn't need to be a massive gesture that costs lots of money.
No.
That's more just kind of flaunting your money sometimes.
Sure.
Yeah, just simple, like flowers, chocolates. I don't know.
Sure.
Go on a drive and looking at a nice mountain.
Totally. Yes, totally agree with you. Okay, Kerr, I've got 3 questions left. Okay?
Yep.
Let's get it done. All right. Next question. This is a tough one. How do you think you die, or how would you like to die if you could choose?
Oh, if I could choose how to die, I think it would be nice to die protecting someone you care about. I've got this, you know when you watch movies and someone like sacrifices themselves for someone else, always makes me cry every single time. So I think, obviously, it'd be good to die old, but if I was dying in like a sacrificing, I would protect you kind of way, I think I would die quite happy. I'd be like, I've done a good deed today. That's
Amazing.
fine.
That's amazing. I'm sure people are going to remember that for the rest of their lives as well. 2 questions left. Let's do it. Yes. Okay, what is your favorite kitchen smell?
Kitchen smell.
What's your favorite kitchen smell?
We have this dish that we make. It's like a fish dish that my granda used to make, and we get it like, I never get it anymore. Like we used to get it probably once a year, and then when he passed away, we just stopped. We lost the recipe. We don't know what it is. But my mum's kind of figured it out. So if she ever cooks it, oh, it's great. It's so nostalgic. It's back.
Right, Kerr, I've got the last question for you. Okay, let's get done. Okay, let's get the last question. What do you think people need to know about each other before they start a relationship?
I don't think you need to know that much about someone really before you start a relationship, because even, I was going to say you might need to know about their past, but I also am a big believer in the past, so even if they've done something bad in the past in relationships, that doesn't matter, they'd be completely different. So I would say, as long as you get on with the person, you don't really need to know anything. It's fine.
Good.
Whatever they've done, whatever they do, whatever job they do, doesn't matter.
Great, good answer. Right. Okay, Kerr, it's not the end yet. What am I going to do now? I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one thing that comes to your mind, okay? Quick thinking.
Cool.
Let's do it. Let's start with family.
Love.
Money.
Poor.
Love.
Happiness.
Life.
Short.
Sex.
Brilliant.
Politics.
Boring.
Religion.
Risky.
Okay. Fear.
Pointless.
Friendship.
Important.
Desire.
Necessary.
Regret.
Pointless.
Okay. Wish.
Brave.
Right. And the last one now. If you could define Scotland in one word only, what that would be?
Cold.
That's very interesting. Right. Let's play now, Kerr, in the magic box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Where's your magic box?
Where's my magic box?
Yeah, where's your magic box? Get the question.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
Under the desk.
Right, ask your question, Kerr.
So, my question for you is, where do you want your channel to be in like 5 years? What do you aspire for it to achieve?
Right, I think, I wish, and I hope, and I'm sure, because I'm very positive, I'm very determined. I hope I'll be doing this this work, this project full time. Whatever, of course, when you start a project, you want to be successful, you want to grow more and more and more. But I just hope, like, in a few years' time, I will be able to be doing that like as a full-time job, connecting with more people like you, interesting people with different beliefs, different backgrounds, different point of views, things to share, very interesting. And I hope, and I'm sure in the future, I'm gonna be able to do this, the bigger proportion with more quality. And it's just starting now, and the feedback from people is just amazing. It just makes me like blowing up, and I could do that for 24 hours no stop, to be honest with you, because it's such a nice thing to do, to connect with people. But did you have a good time? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it actually.
Yeah?
It's been fun. It's yeah, you had told me obviously about it, and I heard him when he was doing it. I was listening to it, and it sounded like a lot of fun. So I was like, I want to do that as well.
Oh, great! Thank you so much. Thanks so much. But just before you go, if you can share like a positive message, a positive quote, something that inspires you in life.
Quotes. I looked up some earlier because I know that Ewan gave you the quote that I say all the time. The one I found that I liked was, the most wasted of days is one without laughter, which I think's very true, because if you've got the point in waking up, you could wake up and be in a terrible mood, but just smile, have a laugh, and then you'll always feel better, and you'll make other people feel better. It's an endless cycle of just people feeling good if someone laughs.
That's so true. Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you very much, mate. It's been fun.
Thanks so much. Bye. Take care. Good night.
Speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.